everyone, and thank you for watching Science at Home. My name is Bridgette Shannon, and I'm an application engineer at 3M. As an application engineer, I get to help develop products. And what that means is I get to work with thousands of scientists from across the world. People have been speculating about rain and the water cycle for a long time. You might know that clouds are made of water, but have you wondered why it seems to rain at random, even when there is no clouds in the sky? This is because water particles are usually too small to fall to the ground when they're part of a cloud. In today's activity, we will explore what happens to clouds when it finally starts to rain. Our first step is always safety. You'll often see scientists wearing safety glasses and gloves, especially when dealing with volatile chemicals or extreme temperatures. But since we're working with generally safe materials, I don't think I'll need gloves, but I'm gonna put on my safety glasses anyway because I don't want anything to get in my eyes. I wanna make sure that I protect myself. And just make sure you have an adult on hand to help out. To get started, we'll need a plastic cup or a paper cup. We need a glass of water. And then I'm gonna need a slightly bigger jar than the paper cup to fit in. And we'll need about 5 to 10 cotton balls. I'm gonna count out. Here's 10. And then we need a thumbtack for poking holes into this paper cup. I have one right in here. And then lastly, we'll need food coloring. And we're gonna use blue today. First, we're going to poke holes in the bottom of this paper cup. I'm gonna poke several holes in it using the thumbtack. And then I'm gonna add 1 drop of food coloring to the water. And so now I need to place several cotton balls in this paper cup. We have about 7 that I just put in here. And then I'm gonna place this paper cup, into the jar. All right, so now I need to pour the water over the cotton balls into the paper cup. And I'm gonna use this measuring cup so that I can have better control over my pour. Let's make a prediction. When do you think the water will start to leak out of the bottom of the cup? You should see some of the water stay in the jar until the cotton balls can't hold it anymore. And then it starts to leak out through the holes at the bottom of the cup. So this is a good model of what's happening inside of the cloud. In clouds, tiny particles of water vapor starts to condense around dust or dirt particles, and it's these droplets that move around, and as they move around they bump into each other, they bump into more particles, kind of like how you see raindrops do when they're on windshields. So when there are enough drops that are big enough, they start to fall to the ground like rain, just like what you're seeing in this cup. Depending on the conditions, it can be snow or hail. The cotton balls, of course, are not made of water vapor. They act as a good model though for example, of what's actually going on when it rains. Remember, clean up when you're done, pour the water down the drain, throw the cotton balls in the cup in the trash, and then put the other materials back where they belong. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Bridgette Shannon, and I hope you check out more Science at Home videos from 3M.